Look at this problem. We got 4a to the negative 5 power, and b to the 4th over 8a to the 5th, b to the 6th, all of it to the negative 3 power. First off, order of operations says we work on what's inside the parentheses. And right away I notice I got a negative exponent. We don't want that. So I'm going to take that a to the negative 5 to the denominator. When you move anything opposite of where it's at in a fraction, the sign of the exponent changes. So the a to the negative 5 becomes a to the positive 5. And everything else remains exactly where it's at. Now order of operations says do the top, do the bottom, then handle the fraction. So let's do it that way. Here we have a to a power times a to a power. You're going to add the exponents. 5 plus 5 is 10. B to the 6 to the negative 3. Now there's no more simplifying to do on top or bottom. So now let's start looking at the fraction itself. 4 and 8 both divided by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1, so that goes away. And 8 divided by 4 is 2. A to the 10th, b to the 6th. Now notice I have b to a power over b to a power. If you have that, then you subtract smaller exponent from larger one. 6 minus 4 is 2, and we're going to have b to the second power where the larger exponent was, which is on the bottom. Now notice I put a 1 up on top. If everything disappears in your fraction, you never have a blank. You always put at least a 1 there. Nothing to do inside the parentheses, so now we got a fraction to a negative power. We got a property that says you flip the fraction, take the reciprocal of it. So 2a to the 10th, b squared over 1. And then you change the sign of your exponent to 3. Positive. So again, you flip your fraction, take reciprocal of it, and change the sign of your power. And that becomes 2a to the 10th, b squared to the third power. And now I'm going to take everything inside to the third power, since everything is multiplication or division. So we got 2 to the third, we got a to the 10th to the third, and we got b squared to the third. 2 to the third is 8. When you raise one exponent to another exponent, you multiply them together. 10 times 3 is 30. And 2 times 3 is 6. So we're going to get 8, a to the 30th, b to the, what was it, 6? 6. And that's our answer.